When we sat down with the Martins last week, they said they knew they had made some mistakes.
We love our kids. They're the most important thing in the world to us.
Which is exactly why you withheld their medications and withheld any sort of medical issues going on with them for 5 days, right? Because you cry so much because you love them. That's why. Absolutely. You love them so much that you would let them suffer because you're salty that you have lost custody temporarily. And then when you feel like you're going to get in trouble for what you've done, you hand a brown doggy bag of just random pills in no bottles, no order, and says, here you go. Because you love them so much, right, Heather?
And we made poor parenting choices by portraying ourselves this way, but we are not bad people.
That's right. That medication thing you just did, that wasn't bad parenting. That was just a poor parenting choice. How about telling everybody issues about Cody and poop and not allowing him to go on the trip because of poop, and then the toilet overflowed, and then we can't have somebody watch him, but we pay for everybody else and extended family to go. Right, Heather? Keep crying. Or how about the fact that you call them gingers? You want to see the gingers roll down the stairs, right? Crazy gingers, ginger wars. Call them names. Oh, you care so much, don't you, Heather? Or you just care because you think you're going to get in trouble?
I am ashamed. It started out as family fun. It started with me and my kids. For them, it was just about making a video.
Kids certainly don't seem to have a lot of fun. How about Cody getting a bloody nose and all the bruises and all the times he's hurt? What about when Cody threw a bottle at Alex's head? Remember, because Alex slapped Emma. The father made Alex slap Emma. Cody got mad, threw a bottle at his head, and he got a big bruise. Oh no, but that's just editing magic, right? Even though there was no edits and no cuts other than him putting in, be easy, don't hit her hard, after the video was done, which we have confirmed by audio sources, right? No. You just want to make videos, and this was all fun and this was all fake. So remember when he got that big bruise and you said, oh, look at the big bruise, and Emma's in the corner holding her cheek crying, and then later Alex says, my head hurts, and you say, of course it does, but you offered him no pain relievers, you offered him no ice or Emma ice, or what if there was a possible concussion to the child? You didn't care. You didn't care. But we're supposed to believe this is just fun videos, and Heather, you care so much that your kids don't get medical attention when they need it, right?
Crisis management firm representing the Martins released this statement. The Martins accept full responsibility for their parenting decisions and remain transparent and cooperative with oversight agencies. There is a significant professional services team working with the entire family, all focused on healing and a more positive future, particularly for the children.
Oh, my favorite people, Fallston group. You mean how you put that story out there Friday when they were getting custody removed, that you were spinning what a great family it was that made mistakes and all the counseling and things they were doing, and yet those children were getting removed when you put this up on ABC, and you guys have been silent. That's what you're referring to, right? Because your spinning didn't work.
Meanwhile, Hall says Cody and Emma are improving under her care.
It's going to take a long time to get them back on track and to being better again.
Of course it is, but she's doing a stellar job, and I will have updates on that very soon.
All right. Well, the mom's side, the attorneys, they call it gross immaturity. They say that they were exploiting the kids for fame and money, even calling them sadistic. So they're going to all be in court today at 2 o'clock. The court could extend this emergency order or make a decision that those kids are going to stay with the biological mother for an extended period of time.
And they are sadistic, and I will have a video about this. This is all coming out today, so because I wasn't able to get everything out yesterday for different reasons that I'm not going to go into yet. But you see, you know, what they've done is horrible. It's sociopathic. It's sadistic. It's to put your children through that, to have your children suffer on that level, to do that to these children and make money off of it and still be partially defending yourselves and not giving the children their medication and then doing what Heather did with the brown doggy bag a few days later. How do you spin that? How can you see anything positive from that?
But the kids now, I mean, we talked about the abuse and people upset about that, but now the kids are in a court system now. It's just a mess for the kids right now.
And this is what I want people to understand who keep coming to me and saying things like, I need to let it go, everything's done with the subject, you know, it's over, it's dead. It's not over and dead. We have court today, which will determine where the kids are going to go for a while. Because she only has temporary custody, and there's going to be so many other things go on as well, and I'm going to continue and push until I know that all these children are safe. And yes, at some point I will back down for making so many videos and doing so many updates, but this is something I'm passionate about and is important to me, and that I'm dedicated to. But I just want people to really understand that this, it's not over. Just because she got temporary custody is not over, and then after today it's not over, and I will talk about that more later.
Are you around kids? I know that you talked to the parents and stuff. Did you see the kids? Did you talk to them?
The kids were some of the most charming, warm, normal, funny kids. Everything looked normal.
The problem with it looking normal is that they can brainwash the kids into anything. In fact, we have reports from Rose directly herself and Tim that she was brainwashed, that the kids had been brainwashed by Heather and Mike. Specifically Heather is my understanding, that they were thrown away, that Cody was thrown away, that nobody wanted him. Remember, he thought he was just gonna have a cup on the street and peddle for money and stuff. That's what Heather said. As a child of abuse, and many of us who are children of abuse, we know what that feels like, and I know what it feels like to have both parents playing both sides and convincing you that the other one's evil, awful, and wrong, and even dangerous. And that's horrible, and children don't understand what's happening, and it takes time, and the people that they are supposed to trust with their life and their safety, they are being told by both of these two sources not to trust the other one. It's a complete mindfuck. So I want to say is just because things look nice and normal doesn't mean that's what's happening. And the parents could absolutely be telling the kids to say this stuff, even threatening. That's just, I'm saying it's a speculation. We don't know. We don't know what the situation is, but just because it looks normal doesn't mean anything when it comes to children.
In that household, but still, there's an argument that they're going through things they don't even understand right now.
And that's the worst part. The kids don't understand what's happening because their brains aren't yet fully formed and developed to understand what this is that they have gone through. Remember, and we've even had Cody having to parent the kids and say stuff like when he'd say, it's just a prank, calm down, and he'd say, well, you're not like me. I am a kid. I can't handle this sort of thing. And then he'd say, well, your brothers are fine. He's like, well, they're different. I'm a child. So these kids, number one, are so much smarter than their parents, but number two, they don't understand, and that's the problem. So that's why I get so mad when people say, well, look at that video. The kids gave consent. The kids can't give consent because they don't have, it's not that the kids are dumb, but their just minds aren't developed enough to know what they are consenting to, which is why until they're 18, you have to have parental consent on things. It's that simple.
Now more and more, we need to get this resolved.
Nice. Thank you for continuing.
You got it, guys.
Appreciate it.
I want to say another big thank you to Good Morning America for covering this story and not exploiting the children as you do. So thank you very much to them, and I hope that Inside Edition can learn something from them. I want to say a big thank you to the Frederick County Sheriff's office who helped orchestrate this whole thing, and also to CPS who has been integral. I can't say the word. They have been integral to helping the situation. So thank you so much to CPS. Thank you, Frederick County Sheriffs, and thank you so much, Good Morning America, for delivering this story in a very classy way. Much appreciated. So love you guys. I will have more information come out as it does. Continue to be blessing yourselves and a blessing to others, and continue to try to find the joy and the sparkles, all the bullshit in the world. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Goodbye.